Welcome to Beth's Happy Home. If you are getting interested in storing food, good for you, for one thing, because we're seeing our food supply chain become more and more precarious, and shortages are already coming up in many of the stores in our area, and I'm reading that they're coming up all over the country. And so what I recommend is using a Mylar bag. Now you can buy these on Amazon. I will put the link in the description of the video so that you can get what I think is the best deal, because it comes with the bags, the labels, and the oxygen packets. And the particular kit that I'm going to link also has a Ziploc top, and so you won't need the heat version of sealing for a while. But once this Ziploc bag, once you're using the product and you want to refill it, which there's no reason not to just wash them out and dry them and refill them once that happens. But eventually this zipper is going to wear out and you're not going to be able to get a good seal on it. And so when that happens, you would just cut off the zipper, and then you would use a heat sealer. So even if you get these with the Ziploc feature, which is fantastic in my mind, you're going to want to know how to reseal them using a heat method, and that's what I'm going to demonstrate. So this is an older bag that I have, and it doesn't have the Ziploc feature, so I have to heat seal it. And so this is cardboard and not going to keep my food fresh very long. And it looks like it will hold 3 1-pound boxes of Garden Routine. I have my food in here. I'm going to add an oxygen absorber, and for a gallon size Mylar bag, 1 oxygen absorber is enough. So the first method that we'll use is this curling iron / flat iron. So it's mainly for straightening curls, which obviously I'm not very adept at. But this, I have it turned all the way up to the highest heat. Clamp it on here and hold it for about 5 seconds. 1, 2. I'm just going to do that all the way along here. Kind of try to match the edges as well as you. So I'm going to go over this again and just make sure that there aren't any leaks. 2, 3, 4. Alright, now we've got a good seal. So those will be good for years and years. Now that I have my oats in here, I'm going to put an oxygen packet in and pinch it closed. You lay the lip of the bag inside that oval channel that's in the seal-a-meal thing, the sealer, and clamp it down really hard so that it's nice and snug. And then for this one, you press it twice so that it can suction it out. Okay, that should have done it. Let's see how it turned out. Yeah, it's got a good seal right across there. We'll let it cool just a little bit before we test it, so that we're sure that we don't accidentally break the seal because it's soft still. Looks like we might need to take a little bit out, but we'll see. I think I can get this to seal if I do it by degrees. So put in the oxygen packet. The way the oxygen absorbers work is that there are iron shavings in here, and so if there's any oxygen in the bag, and there would be of course, or moisture, it is going to activate the iron, and as the iron rusts, it locks that oxygen into the packet, and so it's not in your food, it's in the little packet, and then you throw this packet away when you open it. So this is heated up, and now you'll get to see me struggle to do an overfilled bag, which will probably be a cautionary tale. In fact, yeah, I'm not going to be able to do it because it's spilling out, but I can do this part of it. if you overfill your bag, you're not going to be able to get it to seal properly. And so you'll just have to experiment with how much you can put in of each product. So that should have helped relieve the stress on this seam. So I'm going to match this up really well right in the middle so that it doesn't spill out. Push it down. And then here we go. Again, this is on the wool setting. That is very well sealed. I can see there's no movement in there, and there's no, and it's bulging a little bit when I try to get the air out of it. So the iron on a wool setting works really well. So those three methods, you can use a hair iron, you can use a clothing iron, or you can use a sealing machine like this one, and you're going to get a good seal. So here are my tags that came in my kit, and that way I won't forget what I put in my bags. Thanks for coming to Beth's Happy Home. I hope you come again soon.